Welcome to the biggest little city in the world, Reno, Nevada. Mackey Stadium, home to the Nevada Wolfpack, where we have hit the jackpot responsibly with this matchup. Today, these two teams square off in what should be an exciting Mountain West showdown. As we'll see, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Nevada Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Northern Illinois about to kick it off as we get things started. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Nevada Wolfpack offense heads out and they'll have the ball first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as his offense continues to show great patience. Back to pass, it's Vance. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Catch in the middle, it's Floyd. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. This Nevada offense really has it going. Looking downfield on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Trying the left side. Slithers into space. The defense will converge, and out of bounds he goes at the 40. The seventh play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on third and short. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. Wolfpack will have first and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Nevada trying to keep the drive moving on second and short. Now on the move. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. They're in the red zone, first and 10 from the 20. Looking for space, it's Turner. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Nevada's moved this ball from deep in its own end, and now a little room to operate. A first down run on the doorstep. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him.
Brings up second and goal.
To the air, it's Vance. Here's a heat. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Nevada.
I really like that drive for this offense. Putting last week behind them, putting the drive together, showing some explosiveness. This offense really put last week behind them. The poor performance last week, starting off with a bang here today.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage. Illinois' offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Time for an early look at one of our Heisman Trophy candidates, and while this award certainly caters to quarterbacks many times, Jesse, this guy's proving to be worth all of the attention.
Yeah, he's delivering. And remember, David, there was a lot of preseason hype around this guy each and every week. This dude has been making big-time plays. To me, he looks much improved from a season ago, and he's got this offense rolling.
Yeah, and the quarterbacks touch the ball every play. Their stats are good. Rushing stats count. Touchdowns, obviously, so it gets inflated. But if he can keep this consistency, it's still early in the season. He's a guy that the numbers are looking really good, and that Heisman talk's going to get louder and louder.
Looking down the middle. Finds the big tight end. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
That's a first down for the offense.
He'll do it himself. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Huskies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll move the tight end. Handoff from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Bully ball on 3rd and short. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside, defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Off play action. Grab near the sticks. It's Morrow. They'll snap it from the 30 on 1st down.
Picks up 9. And first down for the offense.
Wants to throw on 1st down. He spins that thing down the middle. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point is good. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. From the gun, the ground game. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Caught over the middle. It's Henry. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
If I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. There he goes. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's flat. He goes out of bounds, but not before getting it to the 32.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you could tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Offense in a bunch formation. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27. Nevada needs to convert on 3rd and short to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw, it's Vance. Catch in the middle, it's Floyd. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Nevada comes to the line on 1st and goal.
Let's get that touch.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Got his man. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. And the quarterback caught on 2 and sacked at the 12.
In that 2nd down play, the defense, I think, was expecting pass. So you saw them come firing upfield. They use their speed. They use their athleticism. They win the one-on-ones, and they get a big-time sack.
Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Nevada.
And that's the hardest part about playing a mobile quarterback. It's not the first play. The first play was a pass. It's the 2nd play where he decides to pull it down, Jesse, becomes a running back, and makes something happen.
You're right, David. That's why so many coaching staffs now are trying to recruit dual-threat athletes at quarterback because of situations just like that. Down in the red zone, nobody open. You're not just going to throw it away and be okay kicking a field goal. You're taking off, and you're going to capitalize with a touchdown.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Ole Miss has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet there in the Grove. They're up by 7 over Tulane. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Motion from the wideout. They'll give it to Johnson. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Going to swing it on 2nd down. It's complete on the right side. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's 1st down. Gets the back moving. To the air on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Huskies come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. On the direct snap, it's Johnson. They might go back to that one in a big spot as they pick up the 1st down out of the Wildcat. This Northern Illinois offense continues to move quickly. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Oh, he's got some space. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move.
Good enough for a 1st down.
They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And the Huskies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. A little release to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
That's why, as a defense, it's so important to win early downs. You win 1st and 2nd down, you set up 3rd and long. Now you can pin your ears back and get after the QB.
Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Back to throw, it's Vance. Looking left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. On the move, it's Turner. They open the lane and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Under fire. Oh, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Henry. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. The give to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Wolfpack need this 3rd and short to keep the drive moving. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. This time they'll go to the running game. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun. The running back has it. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to throw. It's Vance. Unloads to the right. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And now the lead is even bigger. We're through 1, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. Got it in the middle, it's Bryant. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Huskies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Off the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Rasmussen. They make the stop right there, but Northern Illinois has the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They boot it away. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Got it in the middle, it's Floyd. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Running to the left. Finding an escape route. Breaks into the open. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you could tell the speed sets them up, makes the big play out to the left.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And there he is, the nation's leader in sacks, coming up with yet another one. Week after week, teams try to find a way to stop this guy. They just can't figure him out. He's too big, he's too fast, and he has a knack for getting to quarterbacks.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. Nevada way behind the sticks on this 3rd down play. Dropping back, it's Vance. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down in the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown, and that's exactly what happened.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Missouri is just boat racing them right now, thanks to an offense that's putting up video game numbers. They're up 14 over South Carolina.
Looking to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Bryant.
Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The sure hands, it's Givens. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Brings up third down.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Got the first down and more. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line.
For the offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his man, it's Johnson. He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Huskies have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. From the gun, running back on the move. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. They'll run this play from the pistol. The play action fake. Got out of trouble and throws. Grab near the marker, it's Rodgers. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. It's caught. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. The Huskies had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Pressure coming. Got it behind the line. It's Mims. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Here's the pressure. Had nowhere to go with that one, had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Absolutely perfect. Now down 2 touchdowns, 24-10.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ashley. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Fires to the tight end. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Vance. It's on target and complete. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. The pull and throw off the RPO. Across the 25, he's got room. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Nevada!
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his 2nd touchdown of the game. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Found good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to go up top on first down.
Grab near the marker. It's Rasmussen. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Givens. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
That's a first down for the offense.
Gonna look downfield again. Under fire. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Leaves it with the back. Just a 1-yard gain leaves him with 3rd and 9. Northern Illinois putting together a threat in the red zone. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He reels it in on the sidelines, but he's out of bounds. That'll be no catch. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. Right down the boulevard. It's good.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Coming out with it, it's Ashley. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Vance. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
On to kick it away.
Punt is in the air. Hauls it in at the 40. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. That's caught. It's Rasmussen. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Tight end now in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Makes the catch. It's Givens. All right, guys, let's chat a little bit about Northern Illinois. The biggest problem for schools at this level is getting enough big bodies, particularly on the offensive line, and getting a 3-star guy like this can really help them at this level, Jesse.
Yeah, and when you get guys like that on your offensive line, if you can get a couple dudes like that, all of a sudden now you can hang with bigger, better competition. Games are still won and lost in the trenches. I know this is just one piece, but getting this 3-star offensive lineman who was very highly recruited, that was a massive win for this head coach.
Stands in and takes the hit. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Wolfpack with a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Vance. Dumps it to the back. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession.
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
You can't give points away when you're a QB. You have to understand, I got to be aggressive, and it's tough in the red zone because those are really tight windows. But, man, the one thing I cannot do is turn the football over. I got to make sure I get points. Really poor decision. Great play by the defense.
Nevada, deep in its own territory, just needs to get some space to operate on first down. They'll go to the ground. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Lost, the defense is wide open. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Brown. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Brings up 2nd down.
To the air, it's Vance. Catch in the middle, it's Floyd. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking for a crease. It's Turner. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Got some work to do after that last play. 2nd and 13. Red pass, it's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away.
On to punt it away.
And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Finds his tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. The short hands, it's Rodgers. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down.
For the offense.
Wants to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. He's going to run it. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Northern Illinois right back to the line. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Gets rid of it. Snagged out of the air. He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the first down. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. It's Givens. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll put him in play from the 41 on first down. Wide receiver going in motion. Off play action on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Rodgers. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up
Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Rasmussen.
2nd down.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Trying play action. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They'll run it on 1st and goal. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Northern Illinois.
We needed that. They needed to punch the ball in the end zone. They needed to cut this to a 2-score game, and they needed some positive momentum. Something going well, something to point to at half to say, guys, we got a chance. That drive, they put it together. Nice job by this offense.
And he tacks on the extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, one of the biggest games of the week is playing out right now. Let's check in on this top 25 battle. Oklahoma is in trouble. You could bring back any of the Heisman winners they've had here, Bradford or Mayfield or Murray. None of them would make a difference today. They're trailing by 14 to Auburn. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. To the air, it's Vance. It's complete to the right. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The Wolfpack might think about being aggressive on 2nd and short. Going for the big play. It's caught. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Fires deep toward the end zone. Fires and picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
It's first down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Reno. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Mackey Stadium.
Nevada set to kick off to start the third quarter. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'll start this drive with a pass. Quickly to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. The defense is rolling. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He'll keep it himself. Makes it past the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This Northern Illinois offense continues to move quickly. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. The quick out. Finds a crease at the 20. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Catch in the middle, it's Rasmussen. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. And they take it in for 6 more points. They'll try to get the 2-point conversion here and make it a 3-point game. He wants to throw it. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
That keeps the score. Nevada, 31. Northern Illinois, 20.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Ashley. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Here's a heat. Got his man downfield. To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense. New set of downs after the completion. They'll try the run. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. The give on the option. And they'll get him down, but boy, did he put some dudes in the spin cycle. My goodness. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. Leaves it with the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Nevada, after throwing it in reverse, has a lot of work to do on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Vance. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Fires to the right. Hauls it in. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And the defense gets him on the ground for the 4th time today, by the way. They've pressured him. He's still done an unbelievable job making completions. But you know what? Get him on the ground when he's got the ball. He can't make something happen. Keep hitting him. Keep getting him on the ground.
The Wolfpack now has its work cut out on 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
If I'm a play caller right here, I'm a little bit frustrated. And I say that because I can't take a sack here. A sack might take 3 off the board for me. I got to understand the situation. I got to get the ball out, try to make a play, but most importantly, don't make a negative play.
And you couldn't ask for much more than that. A perfectly placed punt pins them inside the 5. He'll start this drive firing. Lost one deep down the right side. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35.
And that's perfect for this offense. Backed up towards your own end zone. Make a play to create space. Get some momentum going on this drive. Just what the offense needed to start this thing.
Might as well try to punch them while they're reeling. You get one huge play to set it up. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 40. Pulls it in. It's Rodgers. He'll be out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 24. And the Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? He'll pull it on the read. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. The Huskies are moving quickly down the field. The hand to the running back. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. To give to the back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. They take the lead with the 6. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. But the offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. He's got a nose for that goal line. First he scored the touchdown. Now he makes his way in for the 2-point conversion. Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Now they find themselves behind, David. Let's see if they have an answer.
Yep, losing the lead, obviously lose a little bit of momentum, but this offense, you can gain it right back, Palmer. Let's get a drive starter going. Find some guys you know you're going to make some plays for.
So that's the challenge for them. Got to answer, right? You got to take the field here. You got to execute, be physical, and regain this lead.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. To throw, it's Vance. Rushes on him. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Looks it in at the 40. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. From the gun, the running back has it. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. Breaks the tackle. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
For the offense.
Looking downfield on first down. Pocket breaking down. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So now it's second and long. They'll run play action. Bring in the heat. Find space on the right. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Huskies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass on second down. A shot toward the end zone. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Snagged in the middle. It's Givens. He is stopped right at the 21-yard line, and now it'll be fourth down and decision time. It's good. They double their lead up to 6 here in the third quarter.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Under fire.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
Nevada, after throwing it in reverse, has a lot of work to do on second down. He'll do it himself. And I think they'll mark him right at the line of scrimmage. Didn't help much with the breathing room, but on the upside, they avoided the safety. Quarterback on the keeper. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. Nevada will be forced to punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out, where are my playmakers? Who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David?
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. Wants to go up top. They're working that left side. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Rasmussen. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. Wants to throw on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Going to work on second down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wants to keep it in the air. Throws to the tight end. Trying to barrel in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Power ahead. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he's in for his 3rd rushing touchdown. You college fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
Two-point conversion attempt is on the way. He's looking to pass. Oh, they're after him. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back.
That keeps the score. Northern Illinois, 43, Nevada.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's Vance. They'll run the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The Wolfpack now has its work cut out on 2nd and long. Hand off from the shotgun. Turning it on! And they swarm him under. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? Motion from the back. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. They go to the wide receiver screen. That'll be enough for a Nevada first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. Got enough for the first. He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender. Sends it back in motion. To the air on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Ashley. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Nevada comes to the line after getting the first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm thinking about chipping this defensive end with running backs. I'm leaving my tight ends in to help this tackle because we cannot block him. He's already got 2 sacks.
So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. Now the play fake. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. And they get him on the ground. They get the turnover. They get a chunk of yards, and they are in business.
How about the big defensive linemen showing off them sweet feet? Great job scooping up the football. They cause a fumble. The big man scoops up. And you know what? You can't even tell the difference. Is that a tailback or is that a defensive lineman? That's how athletic defensive linemen are. Don't look at me like that, Jesse.
Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll go right back to the run. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. So we open the final period with a third down play. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. Fitted in the window for the score. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide. What a grab and what a quick strike for that offense.
And when I'm an offensive coordinator and I see a short field, I'm thinking attack, attack, attack. Go get that touchdown. Take advantage of what the defense gave you. Great job by the offensive coordinator.
And no problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the fourth. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the American. Army is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winners Blanchard and Davis and Dawkins among the legends to wear that uniform. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to North Texas. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Grab, go to the middle. It's Floyd. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. Handoff to the lone back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Got a little space. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before they'll recycle that down marker. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Pressure coming. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It's 1st down from the 11. On the option. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Purdy. Flips it out on the screen. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Nevada comes to the line facing 3rd and long. Trying to move them on the counter. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect.
And so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. And one thing we know about this junior signal caller, he is capable of putting on an aerial show. A most impressive outing. It's as if he's seeing things before they happen, and he has the numbers and the scores to prove it.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the 4th quarter with the big lead, he's still taking shots.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's the pressure. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll leave it with him. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And the Huskies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Rodgers. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Off play action. Under fire. Going to try to get it himself. Quarterback gets the first down and more.
And both these quarterbacks, man, they're showing off their ability to take off and scramble and make plays. Right here, it's a design pass. He's looking to make a play. What does he do? He sees some space, captures it, makes the big play with his feet, gets another first down. This guy can do that a lot.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Motion from the wide receiver. The handoff to Johnson. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. They'll run it from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. That brings us to 3rd and goal from the 6 after they went backwards on the last one. The sweet feet buy a little time. Touchdown, Northern Illinois! And the route is on. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now and I'm using my athleticism and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
And the extra point was good. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Nevada, 34.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can lead. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
What a beautiful day for the defense. A sack for you, a sack for you. Everybody gets a sack. Everything good happening for this defense.
Nevada, after throwing it in reverse, has a lot of work to do on 2nd down. They'll send the tight end in motion. Looking to pass. It's Purdy. Get it out on the screen. No siree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. The Wolfpack trying to dig. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. They bring the punter onto the field now. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. At midfield, trying to turn it upfield. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. They'll give it to Johnson. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Grabbed in the middle. It's Givens. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll need to get this one to the 31 here on 3rd down. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. That's caught. It's Givens. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. And the try is no good. And the missed field goal leaves the lead at 23.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's a heat. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd down.
scanning the field. It's Purdy. Rush is on him. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Oh, man, they've already lost one quarterback today. Now the backup comes in and has to take a shot.
Man, I might think about protecting my QB a little better. I already lost one. Now your second guy gets hit, and you got to keep this guy healthy. You got to keep him upright. You got to protect your quarterback, man.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He's going to fire deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. And, Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake. Grabbed behind the line. It's Brown. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. Unloads it left. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Looking for a man. It's Purdy. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and now they trail by just 15. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. And they are getting elite play from their quarterback. He's been elite in every aspect. He's thrown the ball on time. He's made big plays down the field. He's punched it in when they've gotten opportunities. You just couldn't ask for anything more. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. The Huskies, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills, and they've got it at the receiver position. So if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and give up that pass play. But here we go with this.
And he's got it! Touchdown, Nevada!
How about the offense? They spread them out. Everybody spread wide. Easier to read a defense when you do that. They find the matchup they want, and they get rewarded with the score.
And with the lead sitting at 9, they'll try to make it a one-possession game. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Purdue is getting whooped today, and at some point this comes down to preparation. Are you prepared to play? Clearly, the answer today is a big fat no. They're trailing by 34 to Notre Dame.
Got the first down. Looking for more.
We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The give and tick, 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 tick. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Quarterback keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll send the back in motion. Direct snap. It's Lynch. He breaks a tackle. The stop is made right at the 36-yard line. The defense coming up big on 3rd down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. That is no good. Still up by 8 after the miss. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. To the ground with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. Looking to throw, it's Purdy. Caught close to the marker, it's Brown. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Ashley. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. Wolfpack will have 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Gets it out fast. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Wants to throw it. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Nevada! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Really nice job getting that touchdown. Now you got to go for 2. You got to tie this thing up. And your defense better get ready because the opponent has time to work the 2-minute situation, drive down the field. This game is far from over.
A gargantuan moment here as they try to tie it up late with the 2-point conversion. From the gun, he'll try to throw. He makes the grab for the 2, and he ties the game here in the 4th. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Throws for the tight end. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Gives it on the option. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish. Caught over the middle. It's Rodgers. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Gonna run it. It's Poe. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Huskies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Working that left side now. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Looking to throw, it's Purdy. Bringing the heat. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Under fire. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, they're after him. Just couldn't find a hole in this defense. They were ready for him and forced him out of bounds, and no gain on the play. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably, maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
We'll get it started here in overtime. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Huskies come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Wide receiver going in motion. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 1st and goal as they try to jump on top here in overtime. Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Rasmussen. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Trying to bully their way in. And this defense does it again. Back-to-back plays for nothing. It'll be 3rd down. On the direct snap, it's Poe. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. So they'll send out the field goal team to try to take the lead here in overtime. And it's no good. He missed it. Now the pressure switches to their defense. They've got to get a stop. Nothing to work with as they try to force another round of OT. Defense has its back against the wall as they try to extend this game and force another overtime. Looking for a man. It's Purdy. Firing to the right, complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Great place to start for this offense. He'll keep it himself. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Now 3rd down, and they just don't want to move backwards to give their kicker a chance to win it in OT. Makes the catch. Trying to get closer, and they knock it free. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then falling on it for a massive fumble recovery.
We play on 1st down here in the 2nd overtime period. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
You know, I'd be worried right now if I were this head coach. I've already had my starting quarterback knocked out of the game. I'm watching my backup quarterback now get ragdolled around as well. What can we do to protect him and give ourselves a chance to win this game?
Third and long, and they love to pick it up, but they also need to stay in position for a field goal try. They'll move the tight end. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
And that is such a big play by the defense here early in overtime. You come up with a massive negative play, getting the sack on 3rd down, and this is no gimme kick. If they miss this field goal, your offense is back on the field, and all you've got to do is kick a field goal to win this thing.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. He's going to throw deep right side. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
Well, they couldn't come up with it there on 4th down in overtime, so now their defense comes onto the field, and a lot of pressure on this defense now to keep the O out of the end zone.
1st down, and this defense is desperate. Any kind of score, and it's over. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for...
And the defense, got him at the 27.
Offense, you got to do a better job. There's got to be more sense of urgency protecting your backup quarterback. You've already lost your starter due to injury. Now that the backup's in, you know you're going to have to hold on for just that split second longer, and they weren't able to do it there.
3rd and long now as this defense tries to force another overtime period. Tight end now in motion. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. First and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. To the air on second down. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away there. But it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here. We're bouncing around. We're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team to go out and do it in overtime. That's the type of game that fans are going to be talking about for a long time, David.
Free. Yeah, right. If you know Rich Davis, that is not happening. But we got a free game that was awesome. Back and forth, nip and tuck, and bonus time. You got some free overtime play in that one.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Rich Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.